Good morning, YouTube. So this is what my hair looks like after the wash. It is really, really fuzzy. Really fuzzy. Gruff? Gruff? I've got a dog running around here. Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty darn fuzzy. And let me take it down. Let's see. Yeah, so one thing I noticed that I have really loose hair at the scalp, sometimes 3 inches long loose hair at the scalp. And yeah, so that is pretty tough. Uh-oh, get prepared. Oh my gosh, Mr. Gruff. Okay, so this is Mr. Gruff, and he must weigh 160 pounds. He's just a puppy. He's like 19 months old. He's bringing me his toy. Thank you. Thank you. Would you like to go outside? Guys, I have to put you on pause for a minute, but if you'd like to see this beauty, this is a Leon burger. Oh! They're huge. They're a giant breed. Okay, buddy. Off. Good boy. Okay. Let me pause, you guys. Sorry about that. You can probably see that. Yeah. He got me a little messed up too. But yeah, so yeah, to crochet or not to crochet. You can see I'm getting lumps and bumps. That's not what I'm meaning, but I'm talking about like the 3 inches of loose hair at my scalp. Now, Christian at Lazy Dread says that it will lock up on its own, and of course I believe him. And I'm not a believer in crocheting to your scalp. You know, I know your hair needs to move and breathe, and I know a lot of people put wool caps on their head, let that motion, you know, cause the loose hairs at the scalp to start locking on their own, and some people crochet all the time, and so the question is to crochet or not to crochet, just to tidy some up. And the biggest reason for me is that everything keeps connecting to everything else. And I mean, after my wash, I pulled a bunch of them apart, but if I pull one, you'll see more than one will come up. All these little loose hairs, because I have tons of them, I get lots of new growth, as you can see right here. I call these my baby hairs, my wispies. These will come out and they'll lock up into anything, and then I have to rip them out. And I've tried putting them, now that they're getting a little bit longer, I've tried putting them into this one that's closest to them, even though it makes the base kind of a funny shape. It's the closest one. And sometimes I just wrap it around. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. See how hot it is? I'm just dying here. It is so hot. Well, I just wanted to add that little tidbit, let you know that, you know, my hair is starting to get the lumps and bumps and loops and whatnot. But it's so funny, the color of my hair, since it's been dreaded, my hair was kind of a reddish blonde, more, yeah, and more red. And, you know, then it started getting the white and the silver, and now it looks actually dark, you know. I mean, it looks really dark down here. So that's kind of weird looking. I think maybe it's just the camera or the lighting, I don't know. But yeah, so, yep, I think I'm going to just leave my hair alone this time, although I told you I can't stop playing with my hair. I can't stop playing with my hair, guys. I can't stop playing with my hair. So. That's okay. That's okay. Life on the Half Shell, I think Janet is her name, said, keep playing with them. Anytime you touch them, it makes them lock up more. I don't know if that's true or not, but okie dokie then. Because I can't stop playing with it. But anyway, I love you guys. And I thank you so much for your support. And the comments. Oh my gosh, I love reading your comments. I've only had one true negative comment, I think, so far. And it was really not very nice, I didn't think. So I deleted it. But yeah, I enjoy it so much, hearing from you guys. And you live alone, you only have your fur critters to talk to, it gets kind of woohoo. I'm kidding. Yep. So if there's any questions you have about starting these locks, how long it takes for maturation, which is the maturing process, how long it takes for them to become mature locks, I can tell you that the average is 12 months, 12 to 18, sometimes 24 or even 36, depending on what process you use to start your locks. If you did neglect method, you're probably looking at 24 to 36 months, I would say. From everything that I've watched on you, got fine silky hair. The maturing process will probably take you, if you're doing neglect method, I would say probably a good 24 to 36 months. And it may never even look like people that have crocheted their locks to get them cylindrical looking, you know, like the backcombing or what we used to call teasing and crochet method. That one makes your locks look really cylindrical and round, like right away. The twist and rip that I did, according to Christian, it leaves your hair longer for a longer period of time, but it's still going to shrink up. It's gonna shrink up and re-lengthen. Oh, I got a Congo started, guys. See this? It's stuck together, so I gotta rip that apart. There. That was just at the ends. Yeah, so, where was I? Yeah, so the length of time, you know, totally depends on your hair type, how you treat your hair, how often I would say you wash it, what products you use in it. There's so many variables. So it's really hard to pinpoint a time when you can actually say, I have mature dreads. For me, my hair, as you can see, it's so fuzzy and everything's sticking together, and you know, it's naturally dry anyway, and now it's really, really dry because, you know, I don't use any conditioner or anything in it like you're supposed to. Just, I use Dolly Locks shampoo. And then because I'm such, I have such young locks, only a month in for the majority of my hair, I use the Dolly Locks tightening spray, or I put 100% natural sea salt in a spray bottle with water, shake it up, make sure the salt is dissolved, and then you can spray that on your hair as well. It's just like taking a dip in the ocean, and that helps with the locking process, but just avoid your skin and scalp. I can't think of anything else that I can share with you right now, but my other videos, I've shown how to do both the backcombing method and the crocheting, I think, and also the twist and rip. But I will happily create another video if there's something specific that you guys want to see. It's very hot here in upstate New York. At before 9 o'clock, it was already 73, I guess. And it's going to be in the mid 80s today, and that's hot because I can feel the humidity too. So, yeah, and just the day when I have to do weed whacking outside. That's the way it goes. And remember, I got another animal here. Oh, I got two animals here. Norwegian forest cat, older Maine Coon. You are all amazing, just as you